landed in Europe, nigga.
Okay. I
Shopping bags. I'm a tourist, nigga.
I hate when you start like that, though.
Like what?
Like that. Like
You right. My voice was there.
like a
I
bad,
just landed in Europe, nigga.
like a bad bitch.
I'm a bad bitch.
All right.
I'm a bad bitch.
Baby,
I'm a
baby,
bad
baby,
bitch.
baby.
I'm a
you
bad
do
bitch.
shit like this in the beginning for people that have never seen the podcast. And can you just wait a little bit? To get
No.
there? Why?
I'm excited.
I bet you fucking are.
You know what I'm saying?
You're
like
well rested. You were gone having you time while I had us time with all of these fucking kids.
I didn't even start the podcast. What are you doing? What are you doing
but
right
you
now?
can start it with a dumbass song. But I can't
Wait,
complain.
that's a dumbass song?
I can't
Fuck with me, you know I got it?
I can't complain up top.
No,
Why?
because I gave you sex after I came home.
Oh, wow. That made up for 10 days of
Yes.
torture.
Yeah, it wasn't torture.
You don't. Were you
Oh,
here?
my
Were you
gosh.
here?
You are so dramatic. You know that?
I bet I am. I'm get real dramatic when I'm just stressed out every day while
Oh,
you're living
my
your life in
gosh.
fucking Italy.
Living my life like
in
it's golden.
Paris.
Living my life
You're gonna
like
keep
it's golden.
singing.
Living
Yo,
my life
this
like
is
it's
not how it
golden.
usually goes. Anyone that's just now listening.
It is.
Okay, just go.
Just
Start.
go what?
No, start the podcast. You wanted to do that. So bad. Do it.
You
Start
look
it.
Good.
Baby, I look regular as fuck. Can you start?
I like regular.
Okay, can you start?
Is J-Rod?
Kristen Savels.
And then we had Sex the Podcast, the fastest growing podcast in the Bronx, baby. Bronx, New York.
Are we in the Bronx this week?
Yeah, man. Well, we were in the Bronx like 3 weeks ago.
We never talked about it.
Because we
haven't
didn't do
posted
a
an
show.
episode in
Which
3
is your
weeks.
fault.
It's not all my fault.
But
No, some of it was
The
your
fact-
fault.
the fact that
Most
they
of it was
haven't-
your fault.
the fact that they haven't received the podcast in 3 weeks, that's your fault.
I'm sorry that I didn't get to go out of the country and take a vacation by myself.
Yo, you keep using that. That's old now.
It's not old because you're back. No, it's not
That's old.
No, it's not.
How you figure?
You were gone for almost 2 weeks.
No, 10 days is not 2 weeks.
Almost 2 weeks.
That's not almost 2 weeks. That's a week and a half.
Which is what the fuck are you? What?
It's a week and a
I'm
half.
bad at math. How did you get there?
Okay. If you had 25 cents and I gave you another 25 cents, you got half of $1 or almost $1?
I would be rich because I'm broke.
If that's all you need to be rich, then I married the right woman. I tell you. I married the right woman.
There you go. All right.
Nah, it feels good to be back on the show, giving a brand new episode 138.
I did miss talking to people. I've been talking to babies for 10 days.
You
so.
miss talking to me?
I mean, I talk to you, but it's not the same. I can't talk to you while you're enjoying yourself in a whole other country while I'm
That's
here.
some hater shit.
It can be.
That's some hater shit.
I don't care. What do you want me to say?
I want you to say, my husband, you're back.
I said that when you
I
came in
adore
and you
you.
acted like you didn't give a shit.
I was tired. I had been traveling all day across the world.
That doesn't mean I didn't say it. I did say it. I said it. I was so excited when you came in and you were like, ugh, I don't know.
Your eyes are matching your skin. You tired?
Nick, what the fuck? Are you kidding? Oh my God. How was your week? How was your week?
How was your week?
No, how was your week?
How was your 3 weeks?
My 3 weeks were fine.
Were they? Because you've been complaining a lot.
Yeah, I've been very stressed out. I mean, they're not interesting. I've just had, it's been a lot of family stuff going on. So we haven't really been able to record, and I've been tired and stressed out and trying to get everything together. We have a show coming up in New York.
Yo, what are you doing?
What do you mean?
That's not how you introduce a show.
I'm saying we have to get all the stuff ready for the show going on in a couple weeks.
That has nothing to do with your week.
Yeah, we had family stuff. We just found out that our kids are on the autism spectrum.
Whoa, you okay.
I don't know what you want me to say. Are you trying to find something specific for me to talk about my week?
I just want you to, when I ask me how my week was.
No, because I know how your week was. We'll get to that in a second. My week was stressful. I mean, it was. I mean, my couple of weeks. I mean, I booked some gigs, so that's cool. I have things coming up. But other than that, I had nothing eventful happened. I've been home dealing with family stuff. How was your week?
Where you gonna be at?
What is this? Next week on the 27th and 28th, I'm doing some hip hop
Both
caucus.
days?
Yes, I'm going to get to them. I'm doing hip hop caucus events. For
What's the
the
hip hop caucus?
the hip hop caucus is an organization for hip hop. I don't know how to explain it to you.
It's an organization
Anyway,
for hip
I'm
hop.
trying to get to it. Just wait. So we did a comedy special on climate change called "Ain't Your Mama's Heat Wave," and
Not you did.
well, no, there are other people. Why are you doing this? Can I talk about my week and you
Go
get to
ahead.
yours?
Go
Damn.
ahead.
So we did a comedy special. It features me, Clark Jones, Amina Amani, Mamadou, and me, and yeah, and it's a comedy special on climate change, which sounds really, really crazy, but that's literally what it is. Because Virginia, Norfolk specifically, is like one of the biggest threats to become basically another what Hurricane Katrina did to New Orleans. Like it's one of those. So
I didn't know that.
yeah, so we're doing a viewing of the movie at a place in Hampton I think it's called Noor, and it's like a private social club. What the fuck? I don't travel.
You don't have to travel to know how to read, nigga.
And we're also doing an event on the 28th, which is a combination of a Respect My Vote event, the Hip Hop Caucus event, and also Respect the DJ, which is like a DJ battle basically, but it's still kind of it's registering people to vote. It's like a whole thing. So both of those in Virginia. So that's what I'm doing.
Okay, that's
right
what's
now.
up.
Yeah, and then November 4th I'll be in Fayetteville, North Carolina. I forgot the location, but yeah. So there's that.
You don't know where you'll be at in Fayetteville?
I can say next episode because I forgot, and it's a couple weeks away.
There's a sex club in Fayetteville.
There is, and you said something about going to it, so we'll
should.
see what we can do. And that was my couple of weeks. What about you?
You also mentioned about our babies. That's actually the reason why we didn't record before I left to go out of town. Yeah, I was gone for about I missed 2 recording days. 2 recording weeks, I should say. But the first week that while I was still here, we were dealing with our boys, who are on the autism spectrum. We found that out, and that was crazy.
That was a lot. It's a lot to do. The thing is, like, there's nothing. I've come to terms with it. Like, there's nothing wrong with them. It's not a bad thing. It's just different, and they learn differently. They're super smart dudes. They're crazy, but they're super smart, and they're 3. So a lot can happen, in the next few years. But it's just a lot to deal with, and we had to kind of get that situated and stuff. So that's kind of why we didn't record. But how was your fucking week?
You don't want to say anything else about it?
No. How was your week?
You want to save that for Patreon?
How was your week?
We should talk about that on Patreon.
We can. How was your week?
My week was cool. You
want me to hit you?
Why would you hit me?
Do you want me to?
Why would
I'm asking.
No, I don't want you to hit me.
Okay. How was your week?
What
did you do? What did you do while you left the country so you could have you time?
This is my cry for help.
And you could just, relax yourself. How did it go?
Listen, I don't think you understand me. And I don't understand how, because I was leaving the country when I met you.
What is that? What are you talking about? That has nothing to do with what I'm talking about.
So me being okay. So I went out of town with my friend for his birthday. We went to Paris and we went to the Amalfi Coast in Italy, and it was dope. It was cool. It was cool being back in Paris. One of my favorite cities in the world.
Stunt.
What?
Back in Paris.
Niggas in Paris.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite cities in the world. It was really cool being back there, seeing the people and the sights and all of that. Met some really cool people. We met this middle-aged white dude who was in love with Cardi B and WAP. and he actually pulled up the lyrics while we were at dinner and rapped the entire WAP song.
I saw the video and he was very into it.
He was so with this bat.
That's something you could have recorded and put on World Star.
Yo, I
like
could
that
have.
shit was crazy.
I could have. The only reason I didn't is because he said the word nigga, and I was like, I don't want him to get no flag for that because he didn't know.
Oh shit.
He didn't know.
Oh god.
He was enjoying himself so much, man.
I mean, he foreign. So.
Yeah, it's totally different. But yeah, that was like the highlight of my trip, honestly. Yeah, I got some time to like think about stuff and really map out the end of the year, because I think that's really important, especially for people who don't have 9 to 5s, to map out what your next steps are going to be, especially towards the end of the year. You want to end it off with a bang.
What'd you get to?
What you mean?
What'd you get to? What did you think about? What conclusion did you come to?
You know what? My conclusion is I got to go harder, man, because I went to college, but my degree is trash. Seriously, my degree is trash. So, oh man, let me fix these mics real quick.
What's wrong with the mics?
I don't know. I forgot to touch them. This might be better.
Oh.
This might be better. I apologize.
Oh my god.
That's probably better.
You're not even gonna edit that out.
No, I'm not gonna edit it out.
Okay, keep going.
Is that better, guys?
God.
But yeah, I got a chance. What was I saying?
To map out the end of the year.
Map out the end of the year. Yeah, I definitely went to map out the end of the year. Because, well, here's something that I thought about. We don't have a 5-year plan.
No, we don't.
Like as a couple, as a unit.
We don't.
We don't have a 5-year plan. And I think that's very important, especially when you're raising kids and all that. So that was one of the things.
Which is okay. Everybody doesn't have everything.
Okay.
No, I'm saying everyone doesn't have everything mapped out as far as like, a lot of people think like when you get married, you should just be ready for everything. Your life should be set up and I think it's about more building together and trying to figure it out together. But that is something that we should have, figured out.
Yeah, I don't believe that, it's okay not to have.
I don't think I'm not saying that it's okay, but I'm saying like the fact that this did happen, like everyone doesn't have everything planned out, but I think the fact that you got to a point where it's like, we need to do this, I think that's good.
Definitely.
Like you're thinking about it and not just living your life by yourself. I mean, you did for 10 days, but
oh my gosh.
That, like,
what was the worst thing that happened to you while I was gone?
I got kicked in the face. Baby kicked me in the face.
Now, if I was here, do you think that would have changed anything? No.
Yeah, because then you would have been able to put them to sleep. It's just a lot of running around. I have really bad anxiety, and I've talked about that on here real bad. Like I have anxiety. So when I'm getting rushed all the time, or if I have babies screaming, I can't concentrate and there's just a lot going on, I'm the only one here to do it. I can't walk away, take a break or anything like that. It's kind of like, it's a lot on somebody. And it sounds like when you ask me what's the worst thing that's happened to you, like that sounds like a very simple question. But for somebody like me with really bad anxiety, like being overwhelmed like that is a lot and it's draining. Like, and you've never had a panic attack. And I've told you before, those things feel like you're literally about to die. Like it's a lot on you.
I swear, ever since you watched Ted Lasso, you feel like you can just...
Really? I didn't have all of... Shut up. Oh my God. But it's a lot on you, and people take it like, if they can't visibly see that you're manually just going through a lot, like physically going through a lot, it feels like it's nothing. But when you're in it, like... it drains you, and you can get tired. You can get from depression, from anxiety. Like that's a thing. Like you can get so drained you can't function. And it got to the point I was like, I don't know what to do. Like I can't even think about anything. Like I had a gig. I think today was supposed to be today, and it got canceled. And I was relieved that it got canceled because I didn't have time to write or think of anything or what I was going to go up and say. Like I didn't have that time to focus on that. And that was a lot to me, to be like, oh, all this is going on. Also, we have a gig. We got to perform for this. Like, how are we going to get through this? And I couldn't do it. Like, I couldn't even think of how to perform. I had a gig while you were gone. And before that, I was like, I am going to lose my mind. Like, I don't know. At least it was like a drive. Like, it took a while for me to get there. So I had time to kind of think in the car, but I was stressed out. It's a lot.
So the question I have, and I don't say this to sound insensitive or anything like that, so don't take it like that. What are you doing for yourself to help cope with anxiety? Because I think a lot of people go through that.
But I think that's a very easy thing to ask. But when you're overwhelmed and you're the one that has to do everything, it's hard to get time for yourself to even be like, yo, let me think of a game plan. Like, I didn't even have that time. I barely got sleep because we do have twin boys. So
yeah, but that you talking about the last 10 days. You've been going through this for years.
Yeah,
now.
but I haven't had time to just plan myself out.
In years?
Yeah.
Well, that's a problem.
I've tried to before, but you have to set aside time for yourself. But it's cool for everybody to say that. But if no one's helping you get time to yourself, then there's nothing you can do. It's hard to do that. Like, if I'm barely getting sleep, I can't have time to be like, all right, let me think of, like, it's hard for me to even get that together because I'm still trying to wind down from the day or from that moment or whatever, and I don't have time to cope in between that. So it's something I'm still dealing with or trying to figure out how to deal with. It's a lot. And it sounds dumb to anyone that's never experienced it, but it's a lot.
Okay.
Yeah. But other than that, I mean, my week was cool. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself.
Yeah, I did.
I guess.
You guess?
All right, let's get something funny. I'm tired of serious shit.
What you mean, man? Like, listen, it's been a long time, so I'm curious about hearing about your stuff too.
I don't have stuff. I told you about my stuff.
Okay, whatever. Whatever. You know, I listen to other podcasts and they are vulnerable and they're not afraid to just.
I was very vulnerable, there. And if anyone listened to at least the first half of the episodes we've ever done, when I was like on hard Adderall and also drinking and also like drunk, and I was on everything. I was very vulnerable then because I couldn't control my emotions. It was just rapid fire at the mouth, just drunk, I don't give a fuck, I was high. It was all kinds of shit. So yeah, I've been vulnerable before, and this is me being vulnerable now. But like, I'm also like, all right, well, I want to laugh too. I ain't had a chance to laugh. Stop looking at me like that.
Like what?
Like, I don't know.
I'm just looking at you. Damn, right. Son.
Yeah, I mean, I'm done talking.
Whatever. Question of the day. You don't even know we got a question of the day.
We have one today?
No, we didn't have one today.
Oh, it's from 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
All right, we can read those.
The question was, what's your favorite non-sexual act of intimacy?
I would say a hug, but I feel like that's when your pelvises be touching, and that's a little intimate. That's sexual, right?
That's not sexual.
Because I don't want to give you a butt out hug, and I don't want to be intimate with nobody else. Like, the people I give butt out hugs to, that's like, you know, whatever, but that's not like my favorite. But when I give you a hug, like, a part of me likes it because it's a dick in there. Like, I mean, arms are cool, but it's a dick. Like, you can feel it. It makes you feel closer to that person. Like, I'm giving you a hug and I like it and I'm emotional, but it's a dick. And I know you like it too. You ain't got to say words. Your body's telling me that you like it.
So that's your favorite non-sexual act of intimacy?
That's not good.
No, I mean, it's you. It's you.
I mean, but I like cuddling. I like snuggles. But then you would say that was sexual because we can't snuggle unless it's a dick in it.
Ain't no snuggle unless I'm fuggling.
But no, that does not work.
I tried.
That's stupid.
I tried.
No, I like snuggling. You know I like snuggling, but I can never snuggle with you because it's like turn around or pull your drawers down or something like that.
Yeah.
It's not just I want to snuggle.
Listen, it's called skin to skin contact.
I like to, but what if it's what if it's not skin to skin? Even if we're just like sitting on the couch or something like that. I like snuggling.
Too hot.
Why?
I don't know the temperature.
Why you don't like snuggling?
Cause that shit whack, son.
Why though? That doesn't make sense. You love me, right?
What does love have to do? I snuggle with
Okay,
babies.
Tina. What?
I snuggle with babies.
And you don't like that?
Nah, they cool. They my babies.
What am I?
You my baby.
Okay then, right?
See, but I said it different. You see, babies and baby. The voice drop.
Okay, but it's something about just being right there and like enveloped in arms and
Enveloped?
warmth, and I
Enveloped?
can hear your heartbeat.
Enveloped. We're not gonna hit that word.
That's a word.
It's not a word.
What's the word?
Enveloped?
No, it's not.
Okay.
That's not a fucking word. That's not sherbert.
Sherbert is a word.
Okay, I'm talking about your shirt, but I mean whatever.
My shirt isn't
It's
sherbert.
a little bit.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Have you ever seen sherbert?
Yeah. Oh, this is a different hoodie. I thought you had the other one on.
Nigga, can you see?
I don't know, man. I'm tired. My eyes
What color
getting a
did you
little
think this hoodie
glassy. I
was?
thought it was a mint green. Pistachio.
What?
Keep going. It's fine. It looked like old gum.
This looks like old gum?
Yeah. You ever seen like old spit get gray? You ever seen that? When it get gray?
That was disrespectful.
All right. Gum?
That's
What did I disrespect?
That's disrespectful.
My bad. Did I disrespect H&M? What's wrong with you?
Whatever, man. My favorite non-sexual act of intimacy would have to be laughing with you.
Oh, that is better. No, like I didn't know where to go with it, but I'm like, oh wow, I like that. Like, because I'm always thinking about contact, like touching.
Yeah, because you nasty as fuck.
There's always a dick in it. I like when it's a dick in it. That was almost the first thing I did when I gave you a hug and you came back, and then I was like, oh my god, I ain't been able to do this, and I just grabbed your dick,
Wow.
and I was like, home. That's how I felt.
Home. My dick has arrived. It's
Hello.
his back.
I was like, oh, hello. That's how I felt. It was cute.
But no, laughing is my favorite non-sexual act of intimacy with you.
Damn. Like laughing together, or you laughing because I'm funny? Like, are we watching something you laughing?
Laughing together.
Oh, okay. Wow, who's tired?
I'm tired as fuck,
Time
man.
change fucking with you?
Yo.
What time would it be right now?
Right now, it would be 5 a.m.
Okay. Oh, shit.
Yeah. My body still hasn't readjusted to the time change.
Yeah.
And I was trying out like the last 2 days, I was trying to get it to adjust.
That's crazy because I would talk to you on the phone hoping that I was helping you adjust to the time change. And I guess it didn't work
Not at all.
because I was keeping you up until around this time. And you were still up. So I thought that had something to do with
Nah,
it.
I would still stay up. I didn't go to bed till like 3, 4 in the morning.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. my
But
bad.
and then I would wake up like at 8. So it was like I was only getting 4 hours of sleep over there.
Let's read some more of these responses
We didn't read any of the responses. Why would you say some more?
because we were talking about ours.
Yeah, some more means whatever. Let's get into the responses. That's what I do. That you're fucking up. We haven't done it in so long. You forgot your place.
I know.
Stay in your place.
Oh, for me to just follow your lead, huh?
Yes.
Should have followed your ass to Italy. That's what I should have done.
That's
That's what I should have fucking done. That was crazy. You had us following all kinds of people, and I was like, nigga, who is this? And I was like, oh, he met these bitches while he was out there.
Oh yeah! Shout out to Christina Milian, man.
I wasn't even talking about Christina Milian.
Oh.
I wouldn't call her a bitch. I wouldn't dare. I know who that is.
No, shout out to Christina. We had an amazing dinner. She is so fucking cool. She's one of those cool chicks that when you hang around her, you forget that she's super pretty because
Oh,
she's so
God.
cool.
She's gorgeous. It made me
No,
mad.
no, she is in real life.
It made me
She's
mad. I watched your story and I was like, I know this nigga is not with Christina fucking Milian right now.
no, but she is so cool, man. She loves the show.
Oh, that's awesome.
She loves the show.
That's awesome.
But no, we had an amazing dinner. So shout out to Christina.
No, you had us following all kinds of other people.
Did
And
I?
I didn't know who none of these people were.
Did I?
Yes, you did.
I had us follow a porn star.
And I think there was somebody else that I had never seen.
Oh, I don't know.
You sure?
I'm positive.
There was another girl up there I'd never seen that I noticed around the time we followed her that she had been in the same city y'all were in.
Did she follow us?
I don't know. I didn't see that. I just saw that we followed her and I'd never seen her before.
Oh. I made friends.
Yeah. Made some cute friends.
You goddamn right. I ain't gonna meet no ugly friends.
Yeah, you came back and your beard would smell like vagina, remember? When you gave me a hug? You was about to say, yeah?
My beard was not smelling like vagina.
What did it smell like?
I don't know.
Ass?
I can't smell my
It
vagina.
smelled like vagina. You can't smell your vagina? What?
I mean, I can't smell. I
What
can't
did you
smell
say?
my beard, man.
That's what it smelled like. I gave me a hug and I was like, oh, your beard smells like vagina. He was like, that's because I want it. No, that's not how this works.
That is how it works.
That is a terrible fucking line for somebody to use.
Why?
Oh, because they won't. No, your beard, it don't automatically just come out smelling like pussy. That is not how beards work.
Listen, do you think I would be eating pussy while I was away from you?
Yes. You was gone for 10 days. You're a hoe. Of course you would have.
So you think that I was eating pussy while I was gone?
I think that you can't go that long without sex. And you only do it for me because it happens. And you're kind of forced to because we're in the house. But when you're out on your own, I don't know what you're doing. You walked away from it too. You just got up off me and walked away. And I was like, oh, I just told this nigga his beard smelled like pussy. Why did he run away?
I didn't run away. I told you why I smelled like pussy.
Yeah, you got up and then you just walked away real quick.
So you think I did something?
I don't know.
Do you care that I did something?
Yeah, if I don't know about it, yeah, I do care.
So wait, you care if I don't tell you, but you don't care if I tell you?
Yeah.
You're a fucking liar.
Well, that
yo.
way I can make the decision on if I'm okay with it or not.
So what would make you okay with it?
If you told me.
So if I was like, yeah, I was out there, met this model, and we kicked it.
Oh, so you knew it was a model. You know exactly what I was talking about, right?
Wait, what? If I said, yeah, I was out there, met this model, we kicked it. We got it popping, but it was just for the night.
No,
and
you would have told me before that. It wouldn't have been an afterthought. Then I would have been able to weigh in on what I thought my thoughts were, like how I felt about it. And then you make that decision after that, what you was going to do.
I can't do that.
No, that's how this works.
So I'm supposed to call you and be like, hey, baby, I'm about to have sex with this girl.
I'm thinking about doing whatever. What do you think? Yeah, why does that not make sense to you?
Why does it make sense to you?
Because you want you want to know what I think. You want my opinion.
I didn't ask for your opinion. If she was that bad.
Wait, I'm sorry. Wow, I've been in the U.S. way too long. I don't understand what fuckboy sounds like. Maybe you should explain it to me. What did you fucking say?
Yo, if she that bad, your opinion should be go do what you got to do, baby.
No, you were going to say if she's that bad, your opinion doesn't matter because you said, why would I care? That's what you said to me.
I wasn't going to say
Why
that.
would you care? I don't know because you have 4 fucking kids in the States.
Well, I got condoms.
And a wife.
Condoms?
Wow. Condoms?
Yeah.
Wow. I should buy some.
So I don't have any kids
I
out
should
of
buy
state.
some. I have to leave for 4 days to go to Fayetteville. So maybe
You ain't
I should
leaving
buy
by
some.
yourself.
Why not?
How you getting there?
Driving.
With what car?
Who cares? I can figure out how to get there. It's a gig.
You better fucking.
I've done it before. I've figured out how to get to gigs plenty of times before you.
Okay.
Just like you traveled before me.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm funny. Niggas want to fuck me because I'm funny.
Niggas don't want to fuck the funny girl. They want you to hook them up with.
You
with
ever been a
chick.
funny girl on stage with a mic that they pay you to be at?
So you just gonna fuck a groupie?
I don't know. Why not? Bring my self-esteem up. Why wouldn't I do that? What's wrong with that?
Because if you was to call me saying, "Hey, baby, I'm gonna fuck a groupie," I'm like, keep your ass there.
I'm be like, you want to see what you look like? You look good.
No.
You fine as fuck.
Speaking of that, didn't you fucking have?
Oh my
weren't you a
God.
groupie about some nigga?
All right.
And
Hey,
he
simmer
followed
down.
you,
Simmer down. So
and you got super excited.
simmer down. So I used to be a super big fan of this group called Imagine, and it was like a boy group, and they were like out like between immature and like mindless behavior, but they were like my age. They were in between that time period. And matter of fact, they had a video with Megan Good in it, and the lead singer is actually Donald Faison's little brother. But I used to be in love with this group, and like to the point that I've never wanted to do this with a group before, but I wanted to like write them letters. Like I wanted to be like, I'm your biggest fan. I just want to meet. Like when I was 12, 13, like I was there. And I was like, this is never going to happen to me, whatever. And whatever, they disbanded. I think they went off and did their own little thing. And I found all of them on Instagram. And I had followed them before, but for some reason I unfollowed one and I followed him back. And then he followed me again and I almost wet up the seat I was in. I almost did, because if I was 12 or 14 or 13, like I would have been, you don't understand. That was like my goal was like, I'm going to marry one of these niggas. Like one of them, I'm going to marry them. All they have to do is meet me because I'm amazing. And I never did. And this nigga followed me. And I know he's at least probably like 38, 39, 40. Oh shit, I'm 34. So we close. But I know he's older. But I followed this nigga and he followed me back and he like liked the picture. And I was like, oh my God.
What picture did he like?
It was just a picture. I wasn't naked. It was a picture of me. Matter of fact, I had my brother's shirt on.
Show me what picture he like.
I had my brother's shirt on.
Show me what picture he like.
You know what picture? I had my brother's shirt on.
I don't know what brother you got.
You don't know? What the fuck are you? Now you just saying shit.
Show me the picture.
Now you're just saying words.
Show me the picture.
It's literally a picture of me sitting on the couch.
Let me see it. Why can't you show me the fucking picture?
Why am I showing you a picture while we're recording a podcast?
No, because you got niggas liking your picture. I just want to see what it be like.
No. Okay. I got to get out of this. Hold on. No, but this is so dumb that we're even doing this.
No,
Why?
it's not dumb.
Yes, it is.
Show me the picture.
Oh my God.
Hurry up.
So it's this picture right here.
He liked that picture?
Yeah. Exactly.
So he went 6 pictures down to find a picture with you and like that.
I'm pretty. I was pretty in that picture.
Let me see him.
No, don't worry about it.
Let me see him.
Anyway.
No, let me see him.
It doesn't matter.
Let me
you
see
can't
him.
even find him. So you was about to take my phone like you knew who it was.
Let me see him.
It doesn't matter.
Nah, it matters.
No, now he's regular. And that's
let me
fine.
see this regular ass nigga.
No, anyway, I was just excited because you're thinking 12, 13-year-old you, like one of your favorite people, like you're a huge fan of, like immature type shit, like liked your picture and followed you and notices you. Like that's crazy to me. I was so excited. But I'm okay.
Where did he
now.
live?
I don't know where he lives.
I can find out.
It doesn't matter, does it?
Let me see.
Does it matter? How many kids do you have?
Why does that matter?
I'm just saying, like, I'm here.
And I'm here. So that's why I was saying it wouldn't matter if I fucked anybody out there.
A model.
Because I'm here.
Remember a model? Like
yeah.
The model that we followed on the podcast that I had no idea who that was. Like that.
Yeah.
That I didn't say was a model. And then I found out that you knew exactly what I was talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, I think you would know exactly when your beard started smelling like pussy. I think you would know. I think you would know the moment that it started smelling. You was like, oh shit, I forgot to wipe my face.
Was it bad pussy?
It just smelled like pussy.
Was it bad?
I don't know. It just smelled like pussy.
Oh, well, it's cool then.
Is it? Oh my God.
Let's get to the answers.
That's why you came back with more grays.
I came back with more grays?
Yeah. Who's sad now? All right, now go to the answer.
So the question, what's your favorite non-sexual act of intimacy? Someone said gossiping together. See?
Sounds like us.
No dick. Cuddling, watching movies. Kind of no dick.
No, it's dick in there. It's always a dick. A dick is always around.
Laying around, eating snacks and talking. That's cool.
Yeah,
I don't like eating snacks and laying around though.
I was about to say you don't lay down when you eat snacks.
Yeah.
You don't like that.
Touching legs or feet.
Cuddling is up there as well. Can you stop passing by cuddling? It says cuddling. Plain as day.
They didn't mean that. They meant touching legs or feet.
Oh my gosh. People do like to cuddle.
Whatever. When when she rubs on my head because I'm bald.
Oh, I can see that. I can see that's real intimate though, because it's not even follicles there or nothing.
It is.
Just you in the head.
Massages.
Nah, that's dick. There's some dick in there. It's a dick in there.
Did I ever tell you about Nah, I gotta save that for Patreon.
Wait, what?
I gotta save that for Patreon.
What is it? You got a dick massage?
No, I got a massage though.
A happy ending massage?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll talk about it.
I'm gonna
later.
save that on Patreon.
Oh my God.
Because that
I
was
don't even know how much time you need to tell a story like that. It's just dick.
it was scary.
Okay.
It was mad scary.
Wow.
Holding hands.
I like to hold hands sometimes. You don't like it.
Yeah, I'm not a holder hander.
What? You're not a what?
I'm not a holder hander.
Yeah, I don't. I like it. I think it's nice. You hate it though, but you'll do it to fuck with me though. That's the bad part. You've done it in public to fuck with me, and then I get all excited like, "Oh, we holding hands," and you be like, "Nah, fuck this." You
Yeah.
like it, and I don't like that you like it. That's how you
Yeah.
treat me. I think that's dumb.
I don't hold hands, man.
We're married.
My father used to say that he knew I was growing up when I stopped holding his hand.
Aww.
Yeah. And I was like, damn, you right.
But I'm your wife.
Mm-hmm.
What is it about it? I don't understand.
I don't know. I just don't like holding
You have
hands.
you like soft hands because you don't do manual labor. So
I have
your
small
be-
hands.
It was a mixture, right? I said smoft. No, it's not. Your hands. No, they big hands. What's next? Rubbing your head on my shoulder like
Yo,
you're a
why you
cat.
gotta be so disrespectful?
I'm not.
Why are you so fucking disrespectful?
I don't know, because you got pussy beard.
That's
Rubbing,
the name of the episode.
rubbing
by the
your
way.
head, rubbing your head on my shoulder like you're a cat.
Oh, that's.
I mean, yeah, but that also seems kind of creepy.
Nah, not really.
What do they call what do they call you when you fuck animals? What do they call that? Yeah, you don't know it.
I do know it. I got another word in my head though. Man.
No, forget it. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna come back to it.
Thinking about you. That's a nice one.
That's not fucking nice one.
But you can't tell them what they like. That's not sexual. Thinking about somebody.
If I'm thinking about you, I'm thinking about you naked.
You don't just be thinking about me.
Are you naked?
No, with clothes on. You don't think about me with clothes on?
No.
Why?
Because I like you naked.
Okay. I think it's nice.
Yeah, it do
That's
be nice
sweet.
when I
think
think
about you with clothes on.
With clothes on? Because you don't like the way I look with without
I
clothes
knew you was
on?
gonna do some
That's
sappy
why.
shit like that. I knew that was
That's
gonna
why.
happen. I knew
I
that
get
was
it.
coming.
I get it,
I've
man.
thought about you with or without with clothes, with and without clothes.
Really?
Yeah,
What you think about when the clothes are off?
fucking. What else? What am I supposed to think about? You doing the dishes, nigga? No, that's sexy though. It's not reality though, so I wouldn't think about it.
What part?
Doing the dishes.
Naked?
Doing the dishes.
I used to do the dishes.
All right. Riding in the car with my significant other. Yeah, that was nice before we had kids.
It was mad nice before we had kids,
Yeah, the
yo.
only time we do that now, that would be like putting the kids to sleep. Ride around the corner real quick. But no, that doesn't happen.
Just looking at each other in silence.
And then they say, please try it.
You want to try it?
No, I'm going to laugh.
You don't want to look at me in silence?
I'm going to laugh, baby.
No, you're not. Just look
baby,
at me in
you
silence.
know that I can't do that.
You can do that.
And it's not fun for people that are listening.
Nah, get your laugh out real quick. Go ahead. Get your laugh out.
Wait, did we start?
No, we didn't start yet.
Okay, tell me when we start. I'm gonna look over here and then you tell me when we're gonna start.
All right, let's start.
Mm-hmm. Nope, can't do it. I can't be serious like that. I can't. It feels weird. I can only stare at you like in your face when you're not looking at me.
That's creepy.
Okay.
That's creepy as fuck, yo.
I've done that plenty of times. You have pretty eyes. I've told you that before. Your eyes are pretty. I like that. I look at you when you sleep.
You look at me when I'm asleep?
Yeah. You should be scared of that.
What do you actually think about when you look at me when I'm asleep?
Killing you. You told me I don't get vulnerable on these episodes. I just think about it like Like, do I need you here? Sometimes. Because you're vulnerable in your sleep. You know, you're stronger than me. I can't beat you. But that's when I have time to myself to really plan out how I want my life to go. Are you yawning right now?
I yawned on you, yes.
That's ridiculous.
And it's the scariest thing I've ever done in my life because I'm like, if I go to sleep, she might kill me.
My bad, yo. I mean, I thought about that. You've never thought about trying to kill me?
No.
Oh, that's refreshing.
I love myself way too much to try to kill you.
Oh.
Speaking of killing people.
No, you don't have a lot of faith in getting out.
Getting away?
You don't have enough faith in yourself.
Of getting away with it? No.
I can escape.
What's the girl name?
Gabby Petito.
Gabby Petito. They found the guy
that you said didn't do
that
it.
they accused.
The one that you said that they accused. They found the innocent young bystander.
Yo, they found
that nigga killed her. Why do you keep saying that?
He didn't kill her.
He killed her.
The boyfriend did not kill Gabby Petito.
Why not? And what's fucked up is his parents knew that shit. They let that man get away and they said they final goodbyes and he went and killed himself.
Wait, the parents said that?
So the day that they found his stuff, that same day his parents said something about they were going to set out and look for him on a trail that he frequents that apparently nobody else knew about. And 30 minutes into the search, they found his stuff and him. So if that doesn't tell you that nigga called his parents beforehand and he was like, all right, it's about to happen. You can go ahead and let them know where I'm at. And then he was like, oh yeah, this day, we've been looking for 5 weeks for this nigga. The FBI, ain't nobody seen him. And it was like, oh no, he might be over here. We don't know. Probably not, but let's just go check. And then 30 minutes later, oh shit, is this his notebook? No. These niggas knew where he was the whole time.
They did.
That's crazy, because they knew he did that shit.
No, that's not why.
They haven't said anything this whole time.
Okay, let me explain.
No.
Let me ask you a question, okay? We're going to use Caleb.
First of all, don't bring my baby into this. No, don't do that. Don't.
We're gonna use Caleb because he's the one.
No.
Let's say he went out with this girl. The girl ends up missing, and he comes back home and he's like, "Mom, Dad, the girl, we got into an argument. I left her. I know she's missing. I promise I didn't do anything. I have to get away though because they're going to think I did it."
And then I would say, okay, let's tell the cops that.
And I'm going to say, son, run.
No, he's a black boy.
Exactly,
we gonna tell the
run.
cops exactly what the fuck happened. I know, but I would do anything to clear your name. I'm not about to have them looking at you suspicious.
They already looking at him suspicious.
Okay, but he also didn't say shit. That's not going to make you look at somebody a little more.
He was a black man. Why would you think he would say anything?
But he wasn't. Why are we having this conversation?
Okay, you're right. He wasn't a black man. But
he had all the freedom in the world to say what the fuck happened. And he was like, nah.
He didn't know what happened. He just knows she wasn't there no more.
So he couldn't say that and clear his name?
How he was going to clear his name?
He wasn't even a suspect. He was a person of interest this whole time.
Do you know what that means when they say you're a person of interest?
That you're a person of interest.
They said the same thing about OJ. What he do? He ran. Why? Because he was a person of interest.
And he did that shit.
He did that shit. OJ did that shit.
That's why he ran. He did that shit.
That
what are you
totally
talking
did
about?
That shit.
All right, so don't run. That's what I'm talking about.
No, fuck that. You gotta run. I'm running. If you end up missing after all of these episodes, I'm running.
What do you think you said up here that's gonna lead somebody to you?
I have no idea, but they gonna say, "Oh, he a person of interest."
I literally said sometimes I'd be thinking about killing you.
Right. So
I'm not gonna run.
Them hearing that from you are gonna make them say, "Oh, he acted first.
He retaliated."
Yeah, I mean, like I ain't got time for that.
You giving them all the clues. You can never kill me. So, it was crazy. I could kill you, and they still gonna come after you. They're gonna be like, "No, he did that shit. He did that shit. She didn't do anything. Why would she tell us?" Nah, he did that shit. I know.
Oh man, let's get back into the answers. Thoughtfulness, doing what needs to be done when I know versus it's being requested.
Yes. Oh, that's the sexiest thing in the world. Oh my God. You in there cooking dinner? Nigga.
I tried to cook today.
You can't make those the way I make them, though.
See, and that's the fucking problem.
When
That's
I
the
ask you to
problem.
cook, you don't cook.
Because you be wanting me to cook shit I don't want to cook.
Like food?
No.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Like you asked me to cook fucking ground turkey or something the other day.
Okay, you eat ground turkey.
I didn't want to cook that.
Well, nobody told you to stop eating beef and pork, nigga. What are you talking about?
Listen, I want to cook some shit that's like good.
What do you mean?
Like, for instance, today I sent you a video, and the first thing you say, you want me to make that? And I told you, you can.
But I had already taken some stuff out the night before. Don't fucking go to Italy and all of a sudden you got high ass value taste buds.
I do.
Are you kidding me?
No.
All right.
See, I gotta take you out the country.
Yeah. Yes. What do you just got there? What the fuck are you talking? Yes, you do. Yes.
Yes, but you have to get a passport.
Okay.
You just got there? Yes. Yes, you do.
That's a minor hiccup.
No, nigga.
That's a minor
It's
hiccup.
not minor. It's so not minor that before you even get on the plane, they say passport, please.
You
After
realize,
you get off the
but we
plane,
can
they say
still
passport,
go to,
please.
we could go somewhere that's a U.S. territory.
Like where, baby? You don't even know half of the U.S. territories.
Puerto Rico.
It's not even a U.S. territory.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
You lying to me.
I'm not.
You are lying.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Are you looking at the camera again?
No, I'm looking at you.
You just looked at the camera.
I didn't just look at the camera.
Ain't it?
No.
You lying?
No, Puerto Rico's a state.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not, baby. That's not fair.
Look it up.
That's not fair. I'm not looking it up. Why do you do that to me?
Puerto Rico's a state.
Why are you doing that?
Doing what?
You know I went to Virginia public schools. Why are you doing this?
Puerto
to me?
Rico's a state.
Baby, we could go there. I know we can go there. Why are you doing that to me?
Wait, because it's a state we can't go there?
No, see, you confusing me now. Nope. That's not what the fuck's supposed to happen here. You're supposed to just take me out. We ain't never gonna get to topics. I'm gonna let you know that now.
It's not a state, baby.
Thanks. Wow.
You didn't know.
I did fucking know.
know.
Oh my God.
The fact that you were scared that you didn't know that.
No, because sometimes I say stuff and I'm very confident about it, but you make me feel like I'm stupid.
No.
Because you look at me and then you just be quiet. Like, let me see what the fuck her dumb ass gonna do now. See how she reacts to this dumb shit. Oh my God.
Fixing a cup of coffee.
I don't care that much about that.
True. A simple touch or brush. That's kind of sexual.
Is it a dick?
The brushing.
Yeah, like a dick brush.
I guess, man.
Yeah.
Non-sexual acts of intimacy, helping my girl detangle her hair. She's mixed and her hair good. She get on my nerves.
Well, there's no such thing as good hair, first of all. Just want to throw that out there. But also, I mean, I don't want you to help me detangle my hair. That's not sexy.
I be trying to help you.
No, that's exactly. You be trying, and I just want to get it done. And it's a certain way to detangle 4C hair, and you can't do that.
Detangle what?
Exactly. You don't even know. That's why you can't help. It's a certain way to do it. I'm not about to sit here and fight with you about detangling my hair. No, I'm good on that.
Wow.
Sounds cute.
All acts of physical touch, hands on the leg and car, waist grabs, booty grabs.
I like those.
Which ones?
All of them.
Oh, okay.
I like all of those.
You don't like when I put my hand on your leg.
Who said I didn't like it?
You did.
I never said that.
You act like it.
Oh my God, I never said that.
Like this.
I like that.
Okay.
Who said I didn't like that?
You act like you don't like it.
What do I do? Not respond? Do you want me to say something?
No, every time I put my hand on your leg, you be like, oh, what are you about to say now?
No, because you always about to say something. You usually like, and get a deep breath and then a hand, and I'm like, what the fuck did I do? It's always like you're about to reprimand me or do something. It's always something.
Rubbing my inner thigh while watching TV together.
That's
I feel like that's kind of
sex.
sexual.
That's sex. No, that's fucking.
Yeah, if
It's
I'm rubbing
fucking
you
in
in
there.
the thigh,
Yeah,
I'm going to the
it's
pussy.
fucking in there.
I'm going straight to the pussy.
Nah, it's fucking in there.
Roasting strangers. That's a good one.
We do that. Not as much though.
Yeah, you're right.
We're trying to be a little nicer to people.
Yeah, holding my hand while we watch a movie. Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Let me see. One that we haven't touched on yet. Watching our Netflix shows together.
Yeah, that's probably why you hate me, because I done fucked up some stuff recently. I've been binging shit. You hear me? I done got through at least three shows, I think.
What fucking shows did you? You know what? I don't even want to know right now.
Don't ask me that. Don't ask me that. I'm sure you could have got it in Italy, but you didn't choose to.
I tried, but nothing was coming through.
That's God. Now, what's
You
next?
be putting so much stuff on God.
Everything's on God.
Going out for drink. On God.
Yeah, everything's on
Going
God.
out for drinks.
Yeah, we used to do that.
Yeah, man. Let me see. Cooking with each other.
No,
Why don't you want me to cook with you?
don't come in my kitchen.
You see, and that's exactly what I'm talking about.
But it's my kitchen. I don't want you in there. I don't. I do not want you in there. I don't want you in my space. You gonna ask to see when you're in the kitchen and you're cooking, and then someone's not in there. Then you can put in whatever the fuck you want because they're gonna eat it. But when you in there and you telling me how to work the burner and what seasons to put in it, oh, you putting that in it? Like, nigga, get out! You was gonna eat it before you got in here. Now look at you.
I don't do any of those things.
Yes, you do.
I don't tell you how to work.
Yes,
a burner.
you do. You do, but you do come in there and be like, "Oh, you gonna put that in it? Oh, you doing that?"
Because
Yo.
I don't like turmeric.
I put turmeric in a lot of shit. You don't know I put turmeric in.
No, I tell you all the time I don't like turmeric.
But that doesn't mean I don't use it. What are you talking about? You still eat it?
You know, that's why I hid the turmeric when we was living in the other place.
No, well, you can't do that here. Then there's a big ass thing of turmeric.
I'm
in
going to
there.
hide it.
Okay, well, you take your time. I bet you I can find that shit. It's big.
You didn't find it. You didn't find it last time. What makes you think you're going to find this one?
I did find it last time. I used it a lot.
No, you didn't find it.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
I bought some more.
And I hid that one
No,
too.
you did not, baby. You just lying
I
now.
hate
You don't
turmeric.
know what I put. Exactly. You don't know you hate it because I put it in shit
Wait,
and you eat it.
I don't know. I hate it.
Yeah, you think you hate it.
No. Don't try that shit on me, man.
No,
I know I hate turmeric.
Okay. All right. We'll see what happens.
Yo.
Next meal.
You are a dick.
Put that shit in
man.
your eggs.
Yo.
It's already a little yellow.
I hate what?
Put that shit in your eggs.
Don't do that shit.
Okay, well, you don't know.
Nigga, I know.
All right.
Rubbing my wife's feet while we watch divorce court episodes.
That's special.
Oh, this is the last one. Laying on my wife on the couch, resting head on her and falling asleep.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a nice one.
that's nice.
That's a nice
See,
one.
it's like
man.
cuddling. Told you.
That's not really cuddling.
People like cuddles.
Yeah, I'm not saying that other people don't like cuddles. I'm saying I don't really fuck with cuddles.
Okay.
All right. Let's get to the topics. Where do you want to start?
I don't know. You be putting topics up here, and sometimes you don't delete them.
Where do you want to start?
Okay, we can talk about the app I saw today. The thing on TikTok I saw today.
Okay. Tell me about that.
There's an app, apparently, a dating app for single parents. I think it's called Stir. And it's all single parents. And like the advertisement I saw was like, the lady was setting up a date and then something happened. And then she was like, well, can we just do dinner tonight because something with the kids and da-da-da. And she was like, usually I feel so bad having to explain myself to all these people and da-da-da. And I was like, this could be a good idea, but then you also run into the other parent. And that's where my thing comes in. Like, it's cool. If I'm a single parent, I might be okay being a single parent and I might not want to date a single parent. You know what I mean?
No, I definitely get that.
Like
Go
that's an okay thing. Like I don't, if you don't want to accept me with a kid and you don't have a kid, like that's fine too. But what if my preference is just not to have all the worlds collide?
No, I totally get that. Honestly, I told you before when I was single out here and mingling, I didn't want to date people with kids.
But what was your reasoning behind that?
Cause that being a single parent, the reasons that app exists are the reasons why I did not want to be dating a single parent, because
they wouldn't have time.
Don't have time. Things change at the last minute. You always got to worry about, is the kid gonna hear you fucking? Like, all that shit is whack.
No, I don't worry about, is the kid gonna hear me? That's not my worry. What?
Yeah.
Hopefully when I'm fucking, like, in my head, I think about even when I was dating as a single parent, like there were certain people that I wanted to meet my kid and certain people I didn't. That's
the point.
So it was more the timing, and I guess my thing came from off the advertisement. It was like, the first date was like, we can get the kids together and we can go out and do whatever. And I'm like, that just seems like a lot first of all, I don't want to do my fucking date with you with our kids there. But I also don't want you to meet my kid first. I want to work your way up to that. But I think it's cool for, like, you know, parents understand and all that other shit. But then it's also to running into, like, I don't know. It could be anything. Like, dating apps scare me anyway. I've never gotten on one and met someone like that. So it could be somebody that isn't a single parent. It's just a parent just out here trying to fuck. And they think they can get sympathy. You know what I mean? They think they can just get sympathy from, you got a kid, I got a kid. And it's like, nigga, is that your wife living in your house with you?
That, you know what? I didn't think about it like that.
That was my first thought.
I didn't think about it like that. That's exactly what you should use.
There's a whole bunch of people out here they got a whole spouse at home.
Yeah, because the male looks even better when they're a single parent.
Like, oh my God, look at you. That's your little girl. That's your little boy. Oh my God,
I would get all my little nephews.
So involved. Yeah, nigga, I'm involved because I live there with my kids and my other spouse. Like, what are you talking about? So that would just be me. That's some shit you would use it for. You would do that.
I would have done that.
You would have done the fuck out of that.
You're right.
You would have pulled in some nephews in there and been like, these my kids too. God, you are a terrible human being.
How am I a terrible human being?
How many kids you tell that girl you had when you was in France?
None.
Oh, you didn't tell you had any kids?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. That's nice too.
Yeah.
You just get a passport or get on a dating app. One of those will work.
I'm saying, like, you don't want to explain yourself. Like, you got to explain. When you're a single parent, you got to explain why you're a single parent, your relationship with the kids. Nah, I ain't got no kids.
Interesting. Sorry, I've never had to lie, so I don't know how that goes.
Whatever. Would you go on a couples retreat knowing one of your exes were going to be there?
Ew, a couples retreat?
Yeah.
Would I go on a couples retreat if I knew one of my exes would be there? I think it depends on what ex.
Really?
Yeah.
So there's certain exes you wouldn't mind?
Yeah, I mean, if it's a couples retreat, hopefully they come with somebody else too.
Yeah, of course.
So maybe I don't care. Certain exes, I'm like, oh, okay, this is cool. But then there's some exes that would probably try to get me. Like, they would be upset by me being there.
Why?
I mean, because I'm amazing. And they missed out. And I don't want to be bothered.
Do you think that many people really feel like,
I
missed out?
Did I say that many? And also, ew, can you not act like that? You be acting like I ain't shit.
No, I'm just asking.
How many people do you think I dated?
I don't know, 4 or 5.
Okay.
Yeah. How many people did you date?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, 4 or 5.
Is that true?
Mm-hmm.
So you really think there are 4 or 5 people that feel like, oh my gosh, she's so amazing. Why didn't I stay with her?
Did I say everybody?
Okay, out of 4 or 5, how many? 1?
You think 1?
Maybe. That's possible.
Do you have a specific one that you have in mind?
No. Not at all.
I think 4 of them.
Hell no.
Why?
Hell no.
What about me is lackluster where they don't want to come back to it? Huh?
No.
List my flaws right now.
Twins.
maybe they might want twins.
Hell no.
Maybe they know I can make them.
Hell no.
That's actually, some people like their kids.
I like my kids.
Okay. Some people like really do. Like love them.
Okay.
Wow. You didn't even say nothing to that. Yeah, maybe that. Or just me in general. Like, you don't think I'm good enough that somebody might want to come back to me and feel like they missed out?
Listen, if I left you, I'm not coming back. Why is that so fucking confusing? I'm not coming back if I left you.
Because you just be saying shit where I have to think, like, you proposed to me, right? Like, I don't have to be here. How did I get here? I didn't do this. This was not by my own doing. Like, I went somewhere and you gave me a ring. Not me. I could have still been single.
What does that have to do with anything?
Because you say shit like I was the last resort. But
No.
I didn't ask you to marry you.
What does that have to do with anything?
Like the way you said it. Like, man, if I leave you, I ain't coming back. Like, shit, I'm trying to find a reason to get out now.
No.
So what do you mean by that?
I mean that if I left you, I'm not coming back.
Why?
I can never do the moonwalk, man.
Wow. It's crazy. This is a moment where I have a rebuttal, but I really don't have shit to say to you right now.
What you mean, man?
You can never do the moon. You can never come back. Is it just me? I know there are people you've dated more than once.
Are there people I've dated more than once? Huh.
It don't take that long to think about it.
No, I'm thinking. Okay, there are people I dated more than once, but it wasn't like we completely stopped dating, if that makes any sense.
We never completely stopped dating. We got too many kids for that.
No, but you're right.
Okay.
But if I left you, I'm not coming back. Or if you left me, I'm not coming back.
Good to know. No, it's cool when you can get out of a relationship and you know it's not going to be a stalker situation. I like that.
Of course not.
Yeah, it's always comfortable.
I'm too cool for that. Stalk you? The fuck?
No, it's just funny you said you were cool. Now what's next?
Fuck you. So you said a few weeks ago, and we were laughing and joking, we were talking, and you said that you were not inspired in bed.
What were we talking about?
I don't remember it, but when you said that, my fucking antennas went up because I want to know what the fuck that mean. Why are you not inspired in bed?
I don't know. I'm just not inspired in general. I'm not inspired with a lot of shit. Sometimes there's a lot of shit going on. I'm just not. I don't know. I'm not inspired. We can't really do a lot in the situation we're in now. So I'm not like, I can't think of new tricks that don't make noise. You know what I mean?
No.
Like all my ideas involve noise. Anything that I want to do and like requires me to be audible. Like I gotta yell a little bit. And
the fuck sex move do you have to do where you have to yell?
Whatever it is good at the end because I'm yelling.
Oh, okay.
So everything that I'm thinking about involves emotion. Like I know it's gonna trigger something, and I can't do that right now. And I'm just like,
So you weren't saying that I don't inspire you in bed?
No, I said I'm not inspired. See how you read that? That's some bad bitch shit.
What?
You just read it like, oh, so it's me? No, nigga, I said me. I'm not inspired. Ain't got nothing to do with you.
Yeah, okay.
All of it.
Because that might be a red flag.
Yeah, all of it don't have nothing to do with
That might
you.
be a red flag.
I mean, some of it might. but not all of it.
Oh, some of it has to do with me?
No.
Which parts? Nah.
Or what'd you say?
Nah. Tell me what parts.
I don't know. You don't do. I don't know. I'll be tired.
No. You said me. And you was about you don't do. What don't I do?
I think we both have gotten
No.
comfortable.
Me. So you think I'm too comfortable?
Yeah.
In what way?
I just think you're too comfortable. Like you don't want to do anything that's, emotional or energetic or like passionate.
Like what?
Sex. What?
No, like give me an
I don't
example.
know. I just feel like you were more passionate before. Now, I mean, last night was good. Last night was like that, like I'm back in the country sex. That was like that. But like sometimes you just are not inspired. Inspiring.
I'm not inspiring.
Yeah, because you're not as passionate. Sometimes I'm just like, all right, well, we're going to have sex. You don't feel like that?
Does sex have to be passionate all the time?
It doesn't have to be, no.
But it should be?
I mean, it's nice when it is. It adds something to it. You don't think so?
I don't know if sex has to be passionate all the time.
No, it doesn't. But like it should most of the time.
Most of the time.
Yeah, but it's not. That's what I'm saying.
With me, it's not.
Yeah, or with me. You don't feel no way about that?
No.
Because you don't care if it's passionate or not.
I care.
Now, see, that's a man thing.
You know what it is? When I'm going to bed at night, I don't care. Like, if I'm going to bed at night, right before we're having sex right before we go to bed, I don't care if it's passionate. I care if it's wet. There.
It's always going to be there. So if that's a concern of yours, then you got to take that up with somebody else. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. I guess that's me. Like I said, we can still have sex and it'd be fine. Like I'm not worried about that. But me saying I'm not inspired doesn't mean that I don't want to have sex. I'm just not inspired to do new things.
I think it bothered me because I've been having dreams of you cheating on me.
When was you gonna tell me that? When we turn the mics on?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Who was it with? Who was it, the dude from the group? No, you just found out about him. Okay. Who was it with? Who was it with? What happened? Were they specific scenarios?
That's
very interesting.
Most of the time, it's me finding out that you're cheating.
Oh, you don't see me doing it?
No.
I was about to ask how was I doing. That was just for me because I don't know how you see me. I don't know if you see me as a rock star or
Yo, I hate you,
or a housewife. I don't know where I'm at with you. All right. Well, guess I was doing okay. It was more than once, like repeatedly. I was cheating.
The dream?
Yeah. Or no, like in the dream. Did I have?
Yeah,
sex?
you was cheating with the same person more than once.
I was probably getting it in because they kept coming back. Damn, that hurts. I don't want to say. I'm trying to. All right, I'm experiencing with you. Was it somebody specific? Was it a person?
No, I don't know the fucking person. It was just a guy that was fit.
So does that have more to do with you than me?
I don't know.
Because now
I don't know.
I feel like because you came back talking about I gotta lose weight, and I was like, you just came from Italy. That's the first thing you gonna say to me? Yeah, I don't even think that's about me at all.
No, I think it is, man.
I don't think it's about me at all. I think it has nothing to do with me. I think that's about you.
No, I think it is, man.
Why do you say that?
Why do I say what?
Why do you think I'm gonna cheat on you?
I don't know. It's in my dreams.
So do you think I'm gonna do that?
I don't know. You saying that you're uninspired?
But that doesn't mean that I'm not. I'm saying that to do new things. I'm not inspired to like do new shit or just, But that doesn't mean I don't like having sex or I don't want to have sex or I want to have sex with someone else.
I don't know what it means.
I literally just told you.
Okay, I get it now, but Like last night, I had a dream.
I was in the bed with you last night.
I know.
About me cheating on you again?
Yes. I've been having this dream constantly that you're going to cheat on me.
Surprised I ain't got slapped in my sleep or nothing like that. Kicked in the face or nothing.
No, you know what though?
Oh my God, what?
So last night we were cuddling and I fell asleep.
Yes.
And I had the dream and I turned over and I didn't want to touch you for the rest of the night.
Are you serious? That's why you rolled over?
I'm dead ass, yo. Yo, I'm so serious, man.
What do you think of me? How do you see me? Maybe all of your shit that you went through is living out in this relationship.
What do you mean?
Maybe you're uncomfortable because of what you've done.
What?
All the things that you've done in the years to women. Maybe you're uncomfortable.
Why would I be uncomfortable?
Because you were a hoe. Hoes, I don't feel like they can live, like sleep at night and shit.
What?
It just feels like something you shouldn't be able to do. You shouldn't be able to go sound asleep. You should have night terrors.
No.
Why not?
It's not how it works.
You should. Especially if you get in a relationship. You should have insomnia. Because every moment you go to sleep, somebody could be out there fucking. Isn't that crazy? Damn, that's something to think about.
Like I said, man, I've been thinking about you cheating on me.
All right, well, you got to stop that. That's not good.
Are you going to cheat on me?
You. No, I haven't cheated on anyone. Why would I start now during marriage? That's dumb.
I don't know.
Why would I do that?
You might really want to get away.
No, I want to get away. I absolutely want to get away, but that doesn't mean
From me?
Yeah, from everyone. I need some time to myself, like a second. I need 10 days to be exact. Yeah. But like I'm gonna come back. I'm not gonna like fuck a model or nothing like that while I'm out.
I didn't fuck a model.
Okay. With your pussy beard. What's wrong?
Did you have more fun when you weren't with me?
Yes.
You had more fun in life when you weren't with me?
Yeah, like I was like,
So why the fuck are we married?
no, because we are going to do more stuff. But I was also younger. I didn't have any responsibilities at all. Nothing. I barely had bills. I didn't have shit. It was a different time. Had nothing to do with being married. It's just a different time. I was out here killing it. I told you I accidentally, on purpose, played Dirty Wine for our daughter in the car the other day, and I felt like I was back in the club, and I was like winding in the seat. She was like, "Go, Mom! Go, Mom!"
Showing your daughter that you used to be a hoe.
Because when my eyes were closed, I pictured me in that specific club, but then my daughter in the corner going, "Go, Mom!" And I was like, no, I'm probably too old to be doing this. Like, that's how I saw it. But like, yeah, like I just did more things. That was it. I was crazy. Not like bad crazy. I was just crazy. Unapologetic. Just having fun.
I can't believe you.
Why? You were the same way.
More fun?
Yeah, you fuck somebody in a parking lot of a club.
Yeah, that was fun.
That's a hoe.
That's not a hoe.
Well, not you hoe.
It's not a hoe.
All right. No, it's fine. I've done it outside. I did it outside in a storage unit.
Exactly. After, like, yo, she's so fucked up as a human being. Chris, I'm like, yo, we need to spice it up. And we have a storage unit. So I'm like, yo, we should spice it up and everything. And she's like, okay, we should have sex in the storage unit. And I'm like, yo, that's a great idea. Like, I was thinking about it, but I ain't know if you'd be down for it. She was like, yeah, we should do that thing that'll turn me on. And I was like, I bet. We never did it. And then a couple of weeks ago, she comes out of the blue and says, yeah, I was having sex in a storage unit and da-da-da. I'm like, nigga, you already did that shit?
And that's why I didn't want to do it with you after that, because I was like, oh, that would be wrong. Everything I experience with my husband should be first.
No, I didn't ask for that, but it's some certain things you shouldn't say. You could have gave me that and made me think it was my first. You were the first.
But what if I accidentally reminisce and be like, damn, I remember when I did it and we did it right? And it's okay, you're right.
You ain't shit, man.
No, I'm trying to experience things with you. I think that's nice. That's noble of me.
You ain't experienced shit with me.
It's
You don't
okay.
care about me.
It's okay.
You don't care about me, man. People have been on the internet going crazy over Brittany Renner. Well, some people. Brittany Renner's post, she was at Jackson State's homecoming over the weekend. And she put up when she got there, "Hey, Jackson State, hide your sons," with a big smile. And people were outraged and saying that she's being a predator because Brittany Renner is, like, I think in her 30s. And, of course, if you're a college student, yeah.
No, I get it. That's kind of fucked up.
Well, she responded, "Yeah, imagine someone 18 or older wanting to fuck me and me wanting to fuck them. So we fuck. Very outrageous. Call Chris Hansen now." That was her response. And I can't be mad at her.
I mean, I get it, but with everything that just happened, with her basically taking advantage of this dude, like, it's kind of fucked up to look at.
Yeah, but come on, man. If an 18-year-old boy had a chance to fuck Brittany Renner.
But to say hide your sons, like, she could have. I mean,
she says that anytime she's somewhere.
But
that's one of her lines.
I think. But if a dude like said that was older, somebody would say something about it.
A very big double standard.
But
you're
then
right.
again, if you're 18, you're 18. You know what I mean? 18, 19, 20, like, it's different. I mean, it's legal, but it's fucked up.
It's fucked up if a 30-year-old has sex with an 18-year-old?
It's weird.
It's weird?
Yeah.
So when you were 18, you didn't have sex with a 30-year-old?
No, I didn't have sex with a 30-year-old when I was 18.
19?
No. I didn't lose my virginity until after I graduated college. Wow, I mean, at high school. Ha.
Yeah.
Wow, look at me. I put myself in college. Wow, that was cute. Wow, I really tried to make it far. No, it was after I graduated high school. I'd be like, I'm still a virgin.
Yeah, 18.
Yeah, I had it late. So I didn't fuck nobody like that. First person I had sex with was 21.
Okay.
So I didn't go that. Wow. What? What's the biggest age gap you've had?
Yikes.
Because you said it to me like, you sure at 18 you ain't fuck nobody but 30? Like, we was all fucking 30-year-olds at 18.
Biggest age gap. 12? Yeah, about 12 years. So yeah, 18 and 30, yeah.
Yeah, it's weird to me. But
it's not that weird.
Honestly, hold on. How old am I? I'm 34. When did we start dating? I was 30.
You were 29.
30. I was 29. So, okay.
What?
Never mind. I just thought about an age gap, and mine is more. So, okay.
Is that weird?
29. They were about, 45, 46?
Damn. So the real question is, does the age gap matter after the person turns 18?
It's hard because...
It's a yes or no.
No, it's not a yes or no, because like when I think about an 18-year-old and I'm thinking about like my kids, that seems so young. But then we also think of being able to make those decisions at 18. But we all know that 18-year-olds really can't make those decisions.
If Brittany Renner was in front of me at 18, there's a decision I'm making. And I can make that decision. And I dare anybody to say I can't make that decision.
But I'm saying, okay, yeah, but it's just, I guess when you're in that situation where you have kids and stuff like that, and you actually think about what 18 is, then it just feels a little bit different. Like you realize how young 18 is. 18 is young as fuck.
Okay, so let's take away. Okay, so the age gap isn't the thing. It's the fact that you're still 18.
Yeah. It's 18.
So how old?
But that's part. No, that's part of the thing.
How old should you be before the age gap matters? So the age gap doesn't
I think
matter.
what your brain starts like the logical part of your brain starts developing or stops or is fully developed by 25, I believe.
Okay.
I mean, it just
like I have a friend who has sex with a 20-year-old and he's 34. Is that a problem?
I guess my brain is just coming from a different part because I have kids. I think that's where my thought process comes from. Like I have children and I'm thinking of them at that age and knowing that they're gonna understand it. Yeah, I mean it's fucking, yeah, but being older and me looking at someone that age, like I would feel weird.
Listen, man, it's just a fuck. It's just a fuck. If you 18 and if you can consent,
except for when you have a baby with that person and
if you can consent,
you have a little bit of access to their money.
If you can consent, then it shouldn't matter.
Isn't that what just happened to her?
Yeah, but the dude wasn't fucking.
Didn't they get married?
I guess, yeah, but why are we talking about that? That has nothing to do with anything.
But I'm saying I'm looking at situations like that. Yeah, hide your sons because some shit like this could happen to him too.
No, man, hide your sons because I'm on the prowl.
Yeah, nigga, I'm a cougar and I just got one.
And everybody loved cougars.
Okay.
When did we stop liking cougars? See, you know what the problem is? It's not the fact that she's 30 and she's talking about 18-year-olds or college students, whatever. It's not the fact of cougars not being a cool thing anymore. It's the fact that women don't want to think of a man doing it.
Yes.
So automatically it's like, yo, we can't make it a double standard, but it is. Because if a man looks at a younger woman, then it's like, oh, he's nasty. When really he's dealing with a woman that is of consenting age.
Yeah, well, if they're 18.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not talking about R. Kelly.
Oh, you just said if he looks at a younger woman, I was like, yeah,
no,
okay,
I'm not talking about R. Kelly. I'm talking about adults.
Yeah, but it just feels so weird. I mean, just being a parent. I mean, it's weird that you don't understand where I'm coming from.
I didn't say I didn't understand,
but I just think that people with children, like you really get to experience them ages as they come up because you're really there for all of those developmental times. And like when you understand it and like really look at it, it's like, that's weird.
But talking like that, you'll never want your child to go out there and explore people.
No, I don't want them to go out and get taken advantage of though.
What makes you think that they're going to get taken advantage of?
I'm just saying, if it was someone that old, like it would just feel weird to me.
Did you hear the guy that waited for his goddaughter to turn 18? Yeah, that's fucking
gross. And that's fucking gross.
Now, that was grooming. Totally different.
But she's 18, so what's the problem?
Because he was grooming her. He was waiting until she turned 18.
But she's 18. She's legal.
He was waiting until she turned 18.
Okay.
So technically, there's nothing wrong with it, but there's everything wrong with that shit.
But it's because it's weird as fuck. That's the whole point. It's weird. When you're around for that stage of development, you're watching it happen. You understand.
Yeah, why?
That shit
that's why
is
I
weird.
said that's fucked up. That's grooming. That's fucked up. But if I just met you and I find out that
are you saying that because you think that she's gorgeous?
She is gorgeous.
Okay.
But that has nothing to do with her being gorgeous.
Okay. I think it's kind of thwarting your judgment a little bit.
No, it's not. Because like I said, if I was out, okay, me personally, I don't like young people.
Wow.
I don't.
Like as people?
As people.
As like a group?
I don't understand them.
Okay.
Like I probably wouldn't date anybody younger than like 29.
No, you don't have to worry about that.
No, I'm saying if I was out here, I probably wouldn't date anybody younger than 29.
But you're not.
If I was out here, I probably wouldn't date anyone younger than 29.
Okay.
However, if I'm out at a party, if I was single and I was out at a party and I see this little jank little 18, 20-year-old come up and she giving me vibes and we vibing.
Ew.
What?
I don't like any of this conversation at all.
What you mean?
It's just gross. This little jank and we vibing. She 18. That's nasty. Ew.
Okay, little jank does sound
You
nasty.
don't feel weird saying that?
As much as I feel weird,
You have a kid that's going to
if
be
I
that age
didn't
in
know,
5 years.
yeah, that's in 5 years.
Yeah.
If I didn't know how old she was, and then I come to find out, oh, she's 19, she's 20, I'm not beating myself up about it, especially if it's just a fuck.
Okay. We just have differences of opinion. To me, it's just weird as fuck.
I don't know how you can date a person like that. I don't understand that because of the mindsets
Yes.
and the experiences that you both have
Yes.
individually.
Yes.
But fucking?
I think I just take all of that into account once I hear the age is 18, 19. I'm like, no, nothing about this is appealing me. Like, it's nothing. I don't like any of it.
Okay.
I don't understand how you don't get that.
I didn't say I didn't get it.
You kind of giving a good case for like not getting it.
Wait, what?
Sounds really nasty.
It's not nasty, man.
Sounds gross.
Oh my gosh. You're thinking because you have young kids.
Yeah, that are also your kids.
Yeah, I don't think about them when I'm thinking about when I was single with a child. I didn't think about, oh my gosh, he's fucking 11 years away from being, or whatever, from being an
I'm just
adult.
saying you get to watch the development, watching the stages. You understand that once they get to that age, they still don't know a lot of shit.
Yeah, but I've talked to old women that didn't know shit.
That's just something you got to find out. I don't.
Like,
That's just something that you're like, wow. She's dumb.
yeah, like,
I mean, you can be dumb though at that. Like when you're younger, it's like you get a pass because like, oh, you just haven't learned. But like at certain ages, it's like, no,
But what part
you've
of
had
you
time to learn things.
What part of you being dumb matters in the bed?
I think you're taking it somewhere else.
No, I'm leaving
It's still the age for me though. It's still the age. You haven't even had time to like. It
Listen.
just it grosses me out.
Some young nigga would probably rock your world. And I'll be standing there like, see, I knew you was cheating on me. I ain't know how young he was, but I knew you was cheating on me.
It ain't too late to find out. Maybe prove me wrong. I don't know. I don't know what to say. What do you say to that? You don't. I can't say prove me wrong. What? I don't know.
No, you can't just fucking say prove me wrong.
I don't know. And that's how you learn things, right?
Fuck you.
What?
Fuck you. Fuck you, Kristen. You have been some shit today.
Yeah, it has been a shitty episode today. My bad.
You was some shit.
It's been all over the place. We came back and it was like, yo, how the fuck do we do this again?
No, I'm fine.
No, my bad. It's just me. It's probably just me.
Oh my God.
It's been a minute, man.
What are we watching?
What did I watch? Nigga, what didn't I watch? I watched You season 3. That shit was amazing. And I'm not going to spoil it because you ain't watched shit. But if you have not watched You season 3 and you watched You at all, first of all, watch You, because why are you not doing that?
On Netflix.
But the season 2 was like hit or miss for some people. But season 3, they you don't win awards really for movie like shows like that. Like those don't really get awards. Like people don't look at the acting on that, but them niggas need them because they demolished that season. It was so good. Oh my God, it was so good. What else did I watch? I think I was just watching The Voice. I watched You. I finished Ted Lasso season 3.
Ted Lasso. We haven't talked about it up here.
Oh,
but Ted Lasso
is fucking great.
It's a phenomenal show.
It's fucking
like
great.
We were watching the Emmys a couple of weeks ago, And Ted Lasso was winning all of these fucking awards and beating all of these fucking shows that I love so much.
We was both mad as hell.
And then we watched Ted Lasso.
And I was like, God damn it, guys.
I get it.
I'm addicted to it. Makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside. It's written so fucking well. The timing of everybody is so good. Like, it's such a good show. And then I told you I found out Jason Sudeikis can't smell. And that was just such an interesting touch, because the day I found out he couldn't smell was the day I watched the episode where he was smelling something. Like, he sniffed and smelled something. And I was like, that nigga can't smell. Like, I was looking at it, I was like, that's some good ass acting right there. He can't smell. He has a condition where he can't smell. He does not have a sense of smell in real life. In the show, he like smelled weed or something like that. He goes, and he's like sniffing. And I found out that same day, and I was like, this nigga, I ain't never seen him smell nothing. Today he gonna smell. The day I found out I know he can't smell. That shit was weird. But yeah, I see there's another one under there, but I kind of want to get to that on Patreon.
Why?
Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
I just kind of want to get to it on Patreon. I think it's more of a deep dive thing.
All right.
I think, but we did see Dave Chappelle, The Closer. I will tell y'all, I liked it. Like, it's just a lot in it that I understood where he was getting at. And as a comic, it's just hard for me not to get it. So that's where I'm at with it. But we'll definitely talk about that. We have to, because I think people have been waiting for us to talk about it.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. If you are in New York City, we are going to be live at the Shrine in Harlem on November 14th.
Shrine Bar.
Yes.
Yeah, November 14th. Starts at 6 o'clock. We'll have some of our friends with us. Taylor will be joining us too. And it's going to be a good time, because there's a lot of people in New York that are like, when y'all come to New York? And we're like, we coming. And it's a smaller show. It's going to be fun as fuck. I'm excited about it.
Yeah.
I think I'm super excited.
Also, discount for our Patreon members. Discount for the Patreon members out there. So you're welcome.
It's a ticket. It's a discount on tickets. That's something you gotta.
Tickets are on Eventbrite, but you can go to our Instagram and click the link in the bio, and you'll see New York show tickets. And it's gonna be fun. I'm excited to meet a lot of y'all. There's a lot of y'all. I feel like we're all friends already, because y'all comment so much and we talk back and forth. And I'm like, yo, we gotta link up with these people. Yo, it's gonna be a fun show. We had a good ass time. See, when we did Virginia Beach, it's 300 and something people. This one is less than 100, and it's going to be different, but it's going to be more like one-on-one to me. It feels more intimate, so it'll be a pretty good show. I'm excited about it. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Let's get into some listener questions. We can get out of here. We'll just do one, because you are you.
What does that mean?
How do you discuss sex with your older kids?
We already said that.
Did we?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
We got to figure out how you can delete some of these questions. We did that one
I told
already.
you I can't do that.
Oh, my God. We did that one already.
Well, this one is for you. So, has there been a time when your husband did not want sex, like couldn't get it up?
That rarely happens. You usually always want sex. But I remember coming after you like maybe once. And I wanted some, and you were like, nah. And I was like, fuck you mean nah? Like, I remember thinking, like, why would you you've never said no before in your life.
You make me sound so hoish.
I didn't even say with me. I'm just like, ever in your life, in your entire sex life, you've never said no.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah. And I was like, okay, that's weird. But I mean, it's only been like once. Like, other than that, you're pretty game for, at all times.
This is true.
Yeah, that's not a bad one. It's not a bad question.
You mean a bad answer?
No, question. Like, it's just not a bad question to answer.
Oh.
Are you okay? Are you mad at me?
A little bit. You cheated on me.
I did not cheat on you.
In my dreams, you did.
Is that why you're mad at me?
And he was young.
You really mad at me? Are you mad because I'm defending the young people? How weird that would be, and you
No,
think that I actually did it?
No.
Like, wow, she's defending this way too hard.
No.
She really was fucking that man in my dreams. That's how you feel about
You probably were, man.
No, I wasn't. You really think that? You really think I would cheat on you? If you
Yes.
do, you have way more confidence in me than I have in myself.
The fuck does that mean?
Well, I can't remember names for one. And also, I have mom stretch marks and stuff. I don't feel like I'm...
Niggas like those shit.
I
It's
just
like
don't...
little lightning bolts
Not
on your
young
body.
niggas. So it couldn't have been a young nigga I was cheating with. That's what I heard, though. I ain't really fucked too many people since my stretch marks.
Whatever.
It's okay.
Any last words, man?
No, I don't have any. You look sad.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
You got you mad.
Don't forget to subscribe to the Patreon. And with that being said, and then we had sex, and so should you. Thanks for listening.
This has been an On Ear Network production.